Hey guys, Shadows Guys here with a Minecraft video. You may notice that I'm speaking now. Did not in my other previous videos because, well, I didn't actually plan to do much of the channel, but I figured for tutorials and other stuff like that, why not? So today I'll be showing you a creation that I've made, the tunnel building device. This was inspired by Mumbo Jumbo, just like the bridge before it. If you take a look at this thing, it is quite enormous. Yeah. I don't know if there's really a proper way to compact this thing, but yeah, it is huge. So, I made the bridge builder, and I thought I could make a tunnel builder. At first, I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but once I went over the concepts, I kind of got the idea, and I thought, hey, this probably wouldn't be too hard, so I had to go at it. This was a fairly simple redstone build. Sure, it's huge, but if you break it down, the sections in it are pretty simple. And I will not be giving a tutorial on this, but hopefully from the video you'll be able to see how this thing works just by watching it move. So first I'm going to show you how this thing is going to function, and then I'm going to actually show you it in action. So here we are in a separate world. In front of me I've got a slice of the bridge. Now I call it a bridge, not a tunnel, because the tunnel actually starts out as a bridge. So these blue blocks here represent the part of the bridge that's going to become the floor of the tunnel. So these parts aren't going to move anywhere, but what's going to happen is, so first, these blocks are going to get moved upwards, just like that. And then these ones, just ignore the fact that they're sideways, are going to get lifted up 2 blocks, and then they're going to get pushed across, just like that. And then that process is going to repeat itself twice more, but each time there's going to be 1 block higher lifted and 1 further pushed across. So it's going to kind of go like this. Go up, across by 2, and this one's going to get pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, then pushed across by 3. So eventually we'll wind up with 4 block high walls on either side. Oops. And then for these sections over here, that's the part that takes the most pushing. These are going to have to get lifted up 5 blocks and pushed across 6. This part uses a lot of pistons, so yeah, but that will get pushed across just like that. So we'll wind up right there. This entire section will get pushed up, put in the middle like that. And then these edge ones will once again be lifted up by 5 blocks. By this time, they're going to be only moved over by that much. And the same thing's going to happen on the other side. Eventually, all of these side parts here will be gone, and or the holes in the floor, you will eventually end up with something like this. Now, before I actually get this thing working, you're probably going to want to know that this thing is not at all practical to build in survival mode. Like, look at this thing. As you can see over here, I had to do some rather extensive terraforming to clear space for this thing. So at one point I also had to go underneath the lava and use the fill command to clear an area so the thing wouldn't get stuck. Also had to remove this area here, but yeah, because of the length of this thing, you have to have a pretty big lava lake if you want to actually go anywhere. These dudes are just kind of riding here. So yeah, I guess I will launch it. So to do that, all you have to do is fly to the front and update this observer right here. Then see the machine moving forwards. You can now watch it happen. So you see these blocks, they get lifted up, they get pushed across, just like that. And then the next set comes up. These ones get pushed across as well. And then, as the walls, now these parts can pull up and create the ceiling. So these are pushed across. Pushed in the middle. And then, finally, these sections out here that pull up the final sections. And push them in. And bam. We have our tunnel. Now, it doesn't actually go very long because, yeah, eventually this thing is going to get stopped when it reaches the end. Oh, look at our guys. So, let's wait for this thing to stop. And yeah. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. You only really get probably a quarter of the thing actually made into a tunnel. But yeah, it's kind of hard to avoid because of the length of this thing. Once again, there's literally no reason to build this in survival. If you were going to make a bridge builder, I would suggest going with a much smaller one, perhaps maybe my earlier one or something similar to it. But at least for this portion here, as you can see, it did actually create an entire tunnel on the inside of this thing. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I may work on trying to compress this thing in the future. Maybe not doing it in the nether, but yeah, pretty happy with how this thing turned out. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want more content. See you guys in the next video.